evolve this team. So it's interesting that they're taking this route. I will say that maybe they're doing this because Quincy crew, on the flip, Mojo's kind of the most volatile player on this team, in my opinion. If he has a bad game, things can look very awkward for this team. You are, Quinn, pretty stable players. They usually perform and do their job. Mojo, a little volatile, so maybe with this counter pick and lane, they're looking to ruin his game and just play from there.
I'm sensing. Beastmaster plus a Phoenix lane, pretty powerful. First Snapfire and Clinks. As you said,
Yo, Grant, baby, go Grant, baby, go Grant. It's time, baby. Get these people hyped up. Get these people up. Yo, you know how to do this, man. You know how to do this.
All right, on one side, it's going to be Evil Geniuses. On the other, it's Quincy crew. RTZ playing the Clinks. It has been some time, but on the other side, it is Yawar. Some say he lives in his brother's shadows. I do not. With this Morphling, they will easily win the tournament. Void Spear, Phoenix Beast, Lich behind him. On the other side, Rioya, the Death Prod. Some people said he was going to be the next big thing in 2008. He's still looking for that moment. Will this be it? Well, you'll have to see. And Bulba playing Legion Commander.
Yep, that's yep. And Bulba's here, guys. Don't forget about him. I'm looking forward to this, man. Top 2 teams in A, like I said, this should be good. This should be good.
I hope it's not a Quincy. I honestly, going in, I said, I'm like, I think Quincy might just 3-0 him. After watching the winners bracket finals, it's like chaos. Felt like they already knew how to play this patch, but we'll see. It's been a full day. Okay, runes. Seems to be Dire wants to get 3 here as they push forward. Yeah, MSS, he won't be able to snatch one. And SVG, he's gonna try. He will not. Uh-oh, that's a forfer. That will be 4 EG runes on the Dire, and that is not a good start for Quincy crew.
That's a hard yikes for me, dog. I don't know about that one. What's the win percentage, man? I'm always curious about that stat. Like, what is the win percentage when one team gets all the bounty runes or something?
I think the last time we saw it happen, they lost.
What?
But other times, I'm sure it's like a win. I mean, is it worth it, though? Because so Quinn didn't go to the runes so he could get a better block. Do you have to do this because it's such a bad matchup already?
Yeah, block's super important for melee versus range, but I don't know if it's worth sacking every bounty rune for, so.
To see is Quinn hasn't missed a creep 2-1 right now. Doesn't miss it. Great attack animation. Meanwhile, top lane, Phoenix. Up against this Clank, I'm just curious to see what the Clanks does. Does skill Searing Arrows first? I assume. How do you build it? You just don't max, or you don't go Skeleton Walk, right?
The standard build is usually 1-1. You get Searing Arrows level 1, level 2 you get the Death Pact, and then you can usually go Searing Arrows at 3 and go Skeleton Walk at 4. Skeleton Walk is still used. The movement speed and attack speed is. Mojo, though, just holding a point, as you see. He's not even going Boar, he's not going Inner Beast. Especially he's not skilling any.
You gotta skill something, or else what's the point of saving it? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Coupon expires, my friend. Eventually you gotta do something. Yeah, now Ortiz, he's farming in the tower pretty nicely. The only other lane bottom, SVG is getting harassed hard by Crit on this Weaver. And it looks like he's going Boots, Wraith, Band, Blightstone. Curious if he does go for the instant Ags. What is it? It's a 12-second cooldown on Weaver Ags, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, oh, it says Scepter cooldown 16. Oh yeah, they did nerf it a tad. 16 seconds on a full heal on someone though, pretty damn good.
Yep, pretty darn good indeed. I'm just curious what Mojo's gonna skill his next point here. He's going Axe.
Got the aura.
Ores?
No one knows. And man, Fiverr, he's getting harassed hard. Fire Spirits do hit on Artesia, now flying. He's getting run at. He gets the axes, so he's got the 1-0-1 build.
Clinks, such a good laner. Searing Arrows, 10 damage level 1. When you think about that, that's just crazy, right? Any hero that gets plus 10 damage at level 1, you're like, their win rate would skyrocket. I looked at his win rates a little bit ago, and it went from 48% or so to like 55 in one day because of like 10 damage. It's just crazy.
I mean, I'm seeing it more in pubs, still not much in pro games. We'll see after this game what he does, as he is having a pretty good time. 11-3 against 6-0, Beastmaster. Middle, Quinn's owning. Quinn is 15-4 against the 10-1.
Oh man, I don't want to disparage other players too much, but Quinn seems to have Ryoya's number every single time.
He does lately.
Extreme level, so
yeah.
Expected outcome here.
Dude, it used to be like, to me when I watched him like last year or even 2 years ago, it was like 50-50, and every single matchup I've watched lately has been Quinn, just like owning him.
Yeah, not to, praise is given where praise should be given, right? Like, Quinn's improved at laning, I believe. I'm not just saying that, I genuinely think that he's definitely brought his game up. Impressive.
It is, and he is owning. We see him almost bring down Ryoya, only has one Spirit Siphon. A ping top, Fly knows it's pulled, and he gets the creep wave back himself. Nicely done. That is a big stack. Elsewhere, Bulba. We haven't talked much. Well, what is going on in the bottom lane? It is Morphling. Who's the best hero? Morphling's the best lane. If it is the quote-unquote late game, Morphling is the hero this game, right? Like if he gets farm, or does Clinks kind of just counter him, or all the other heroes Bulba?
I don't really believe in Morphling like that, to be honest with you. I don't think he's some ultra late game hero. I think it's about his laning and how good it is and how fast he gets that E-Blade. That's how I view this hero. So, and it looks like he's getting absolute free farm down here, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays the mid game.
You said 24-7, only behind his own Void Spirit. The Clinks right there as well. Everyone getting a little bit of farm, no one getting completely shut out. The less than 1,000 gold lead. I don't know if you felt it too. It feels like kills are way more scarce until the 15-minute mark, and then there's just a bunch of team fights. There's like way less in the early game.
Oh, another pause, an absolute classic.
MSS, you said he might need a not lag today to win, and we'll start. Also, his build, he went 1-1-1. What do you max after? You still just get Boar, right? Isn't Boar too good? Or are you that worried about the Death Pact? I
think Boar is too good. You can use it to farm jungle, push lanes. Like, this Clinks is going to follow you around the entire map. Like, lane, so... Yeah, I think maxing the Boar and the Hawk is still pretty... We'll see if he wants to do that. Why? Just having a good old time at Snapfire. I don't know, you just get a cast Q on people, and that's about it. 3 armor. Oh, sorry. I was remembering this time. I was playing PL, and for whatever reason, Smash maxed his axes or something. It was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Not like it was like silly, not like it's like such a stupid play. It was just so silly. I don't know. I feel like you just go Boar, man. You're having a rough play, and like go hit the jungle a little bit. Try to screw with the creep wave, drag. You can use Boars to pull the creep wave too. It's not like they're completely useless. And I just think it's silly. You should mask for it. Yep. Meanwhile, Arteezy decided to all chat his music selection. Eminem, The Warning. Yep, super cool
Quinn,
stuff.
All right, double cringe from both teams.
They're actually... he's LMFAO. Hopefully he's doing it himself.
I don't care if you all chat him. I don't know if you'll get in trouble or I will, but...
I don't think I should. That's not okay, I think.
Yeah, you have pretty low.
I should do it. No. It's going to mess with their flow. I don't want to do that. But yeah, they're both just hella cringe right now. I don't know what to say. Meanwhile, the Beastmaster is disconnected. MSS, will he come back? Hopefully. No, there he is. What if he just didn't? His internet just exploded. They're like, just play for it. He's like, I'm out. Sorry, guys. Didn't they give him a warning last time? Right? Something about pause limits. Yeah. It was yesterday. They were down to like 1 out of their 10 minutes left. That's alpha. I love it when admins actually stick to their guns. Well played. Who was it? Was it DJ Tyrant? It was DJ Tyrant. DJ Tyrant on the beat. Yeah, DJ Tyrant on the beat. Lay another la. Yeah, 5-minute runes, and they're fighting for him top. Fly is getting beat down. Is he just gonna get... I thought he might get Dova and killed. Get Dova? Yeah, I think... Go for it. Flies forward. One more Fire Spirit afterwards as well. Tries to cookie. Axes! The axes secure Biver the kill, and yeah, Fly gets melted, and they get the bounty runes. Ryoya now, a little lag from him. We went 1 minute without a pause. That was way too much, so we gotta, No, but the axes, man, the axes came through there. They did. Who got I was flaming. I'm just looking at the bounty rune. Okay, it's gonna be 2.
They did. They secure him the kill. Not sure why or pause Roya. Probably lagging a little bit as well. When do you wanna use your Death Prophet ulti immediately, right? Not like immediately, you don't just throw it out, but you wanna use it pretty quickly, right? No point on holding on to it.
It's pretty similar to DK form. You should try to make a play with it. You should try to get someone to come mid and help you secure, much like DK, or go to another lane. Because it's really hard to find a Death Prophet ulti when you have numbers. It just does too much damage.
And this actually is a dumb question that I don't know. Does DP's ult, because it's physical, kill bottom, does it hit the egg? It does, right?
No.
It doesn't, okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, dude, that would be insane. Like, the ghost just like, they just like machine gun down the egg.
It's just dead instantly. Viver and Arteezy, they're squaring up at each other top, and does have that 1 point skeleton. Oh, he's waiting. He's got mangoes. Don't know if he'll get this kill. He'll definitely do a lot of damage. One or two more hits needed, but Arteezy zones him out. And that was a kill bottom as Crit went down to Yawar, so 2-0 lead for Quincy crew, but EG still up in gold. Kills don't mean too much anymore.
Just want to point out really quick that Byver lived because he went Buckler. It's always interesting when people I feel like Buckler's a pretty underrated item, so kind of saving him right there.
Surprised we don't see one of each on every team, like a headdress, Bassi, Buckler. How much 5-manning? Oh, MSS. Bye.
Death Pack kill, huge. It feels so good, man. That feels so amazing. You get that refresh. It's like a huge heal on you too. 250 HP heal. Obviously the damage is awesome as well.
Just free stuff here, and oh, Byver, I don't know, you stand up pretty close. We'll get scatter blasted, and he's gonna lose a lot of these creeps. We'll see if they try to pull the lane back. No, he'll push it.
Crit's, sorry, go ahead. You go ahead.
You go, sir. You go first.
Okay. I was gonna say, Crit's struggling to find levels a bit. I'm a little worried. Level 2, I'm not sure. Level 3 now, but level 3 at 7 minutes is not great. Wondering if he's gonna come back into this one.
Yeah. Do you think he should have stayed just in the lane with Bulba? It seemed like he was playing around with SVG more, and Bulba's almost level 6. It's super low.
This is a really hard lane to help. Morphling, very good versus Legion, and then you have Lich, one of the stronger lane supports, especially when your core matchup is better than theirs. Like, super hard lane to pressure.
See what he wants to do. He does go 0. He doesn't get a point in the bug. 0, 2,
we have
1.
Quinn.
Oh, rotation.
Top.
He's got Astral Step. Wants to find somebody. Wants to find Arteezy. Might have to settle for flying. Well, he's definitely dead. Down. Well, is that? Do you like a rotation like that where you only get the support but you don't really get anything else?
He's gonna be back, and he didn't lose anything. Like, didn't lose like anything. Like, there's no pressure on his mid tower, right? So he didn't like take substantial damage there. He's gonna be here for the 8-minute rune. I think it's fine. I think it's good.
Bottom will be the rune. Is Roya. He will bottle up that invis. Has his boots flying out. Don't move around too much. Just Crit kind of running around the map trying to make it. As you said, anything happen. It feels like it's a struggle for him.
Yeah, struggle city. Like, he's gotten what? Let me check the numbers. Wait, how do I check? Yeah, he's gotten 70 EXP in 1 minute and 30 seconds. He's just kind of floating around. He's gonna take mid here. Yeah, someone has to move. Either. Okay, we have action on mid lane. Either Crit has to take mid lane, or Crit has to go play top and help Arteezy take this tower and pressure.
Bottom lane, we don't have any points in silence. DP is invis. Maybe they just want the tower.
You have to get the duel off.
Radiant's top tower is under
Pretty
attack.
damn difficult. Say top lane is getting pushed in, so they might force all the supports up here. MSS and Byver just chilling. Middle, they are going. Oh, Crit dodges the 8th. The Remnant jumps forward again. This still is going to be a kill. Level 3 versus level 9. Yeah, I don't think it matters what hero versus hero. That is just not good. Man, what? This happened in one other game I watched yesterday too, where the supports were just level 2 or 3, and the cores were actually level 10. Like, Quinn is gonna be level 10, while Weaver's still 3, it feels like.
Yeah, nice move by Royari though, moving bottom and taking this tower, and they're also going to defend mid tower. So that kill, while great for Quinn and the Quincy crew, they opened up the map. They opened up the map, which is super nice, super important in this patch. Taking the...
So what does this mean? If this tower goes down, does the Clinks like rotate on bottom, or does he stay top?
I think
the jungle now.
I think Clinks can play with his team. I think he's fairly strong. He won his lane. His team can play around him. You can give this lane to like Weaver to get some levels or something.
Ball middle instant jump in again. 8th Remnant will pull him down, but he does get purged. No, Fly, dead. This Void Spirit just so over-leveled on supports. He is bullying, as you
Arcane
said.
Rune too.
Fills his bottle. Ryoya, he sees him. It is daytime, but he'll just let him go. That's pretty nice. He's going for the Blade Mill. We see a lot of intelligence heroes going for that nowadays.
Yeah, great. Quinn just dominating this game too. Making a lot of moves, a lot of kills.
Both similar net worth. See how as Ryoya did get that bottom time. Ryoya is actually the one playing bottom now, so Death Prophet thrown to the wolves, but seems okay with it for now. They're committing a lot up here. Crit is getting his levels. Biver almost has Ag. Beam fights are online almost.
Good read here from EG. They have a catapult top still and a 6 beast. The super common play that even pub players do is you come to beast lane, you pressure, because no carry feels safe versus this. When you counter gank, yeah, it's really good.
We'll see. Will they be able to get this top tower? Will they be able to get a kill? There's just a duel straight up. Well, okay. See you later, Birdman. Biver just eaten alive.
And a smoke here from Quincy crew, reacting to their smoke.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Which
under
has an
attack.
ulti. You got to be careful if you get caught somewhere.
Arcane Rune, Void, they are super strong.
They have the Morphling here as well. Let's see, Quinn, he wants to go in, but he needs to find the right target. Fly would be a nice one. Pops the Arcane Rune, jumps forward, does Cookie away, but ain't the Remnant immediately back in. Crit, level 6 now. This is a pretty damn tough kill. They don't even see him, he just runs away. They need to get this tower. Looks like they will with the boars. They lost the siege unit though.
Dire's top tower
EG doing
is
what they
under
do
attack.
best, splitting up the map as Ryoya pushes in middle a tad. Oh, the jump forward, ain't the Remnant. Can they get him? There's the egg. They don't have another stun, do they? Ryoya, he's gonna try to make it out and he will. Ghost doing a ton as MSS actually goes down top. And Ryoya, wait, Ryoya, he's fighting. He's got double Spirit Siphon. This is gonna work. Quinn gets stunned by the cookie. Nice play by Fly, and there's an ulti popped. Ryoya gets a double. Oh, he's trying to fly. And he will make it away to Bulba. You're not catching him. They'll go for the tower.
Middle tower is under attack.
And that was, they just lost kills in 2 different lanes at multiple times. That's a, wow, 3K lead. Holy smokes. They're gonna get this middle tower as well, I feel.
Radiant's
Maybe not though.
is under attack.
EG's outplaying them so hard. They make some smoke top. They don't even get a core kill. They don't get the tower. Mid laner dies mid. EG protects their tower.
Oh, you are. He's here. Will Cookie forward as the Snapfire Morphling, but press the attack, and he might be okay. Scatterblast will slow. There's a silence. And even that, they can't bring down Fly anymore as Arteezy. He farms top. Quinn is on him. They have a Sentry Ward. He has another Astral Step, uses it. 8th the Remnant misses. I don't think it'll matter, though. Will it?
Oh my god.
Gets brought down. The bug is on Quinn. You got to be careful. That minus armor adds up. He will kill it off. 8th the Remnant missing. But Arteezy does go down. We see it at least once a game, it feels like.
What, RTZ dying or missing?
Arteezy going down in a position maybe he shouldn't. 1v1.
I see.
They should he die there?
Probably not. It's not really. I think he's just trying too hard to play in his lane still. He could rotate to bottom and team could play more together and he plays away.
Oh yeah, the 8th Remnant, no, that was just a whiff. Big ol' whiff.
Yeah. It's funny to see. It's just funny.
You know,
Getting this top tower though. Yeah.
They need it.
It's a hard skill to hit, I think.
It is. Oh, they know. But Crit does dodge it. He has enough mana for 2 Sakuchis with his wand. Instead, he'll ulti. He's chilling. Has 1 more Sakuchi up now.
Oh, they didn't.
man.
I think they saw him. Yeah,
They do now. How does he get out of
Definitely.
here? They do. No Sentry Ward down. 8th the Remnant. Picks him up this time. I don't think they want to use the Roar. They don't have to. Crit tries to make space. Does just go down, though. Bulba tries to fight for the rune, but Biver actually steals a double damage. Farming up a Ewel's. It just feels weird. Every item just comes 3 minutes later now.
Yeah, from a carry's perspective, it feels bad, man.
Yeah, oh, there's gonna be a fight. Arteezy, he pops his ulti. Here come the gloves. He gets pulled in. He has a lot of that bonus HP, and Quinn will just run away.
Tower is under attack.
They get a quick one though.
Dire's
Yeah, no,
top
yeah,
tower
I
is
feel you.
under
I actually played a game of Dota, and the first creep I killed gave me plus 28, and I asked, what the hell? Real low.
Yeah, it feels. You are not rushing the E-Blade here.
Yeah, Manta. You don't like that? You think it should be the E-Blade? It's just like the timing Morph has?
Yeah, I think it's just something he excels at.
Bulba's just dead. Gets Sunrayed. And we're seeing a lot of like 4v1 fights all over the map with one person getting picked off. Do lose all the bounty runes top because of that on EG, and a pretty even game, 2k gold lead. Fly will just D-ward quickly with that little shredder. They know Arteezy's running through there. Oh, gonna have to throw out the frost shield.
Dire's
They're nervous.
are fortified.
On the sentry though. They want to take this fight. Arteezy doesn't have an ultimate or level 10. Quinn gets the fight on Snapfire. Can he cook it? He's gonna try. He does. Quinn backs out, doesn't want to commit. Pops his blade mill. Seems pretty non-committal fight from everyone, actually. Crit almost dies, killing the melee Necro book. Wow. So we're just chilling. It feels like they're trying to force out a DP ulti, and Ryoya is just holding on to it. Doesn't want to. I guess kind of all they have to fight around, too.
Yeah, both teams have a lot of big spells to use, a lot of like disengage and counter initiate, so both teams poking, waiting for someone to kind of mess up a bit.
One has, yeah. This Quincy crew invades the enemy team triangle. It's just Quinn, he's running, maybe hoping for a bounty rune, but it's not there. It doesn't mean Arteezy, he's farming bottom, or he's sitting in Viz waiting to farm bottom. Does have to be careful. They're running down towards him.
EG playing the map really well, Artur. As long as he doesn't get caught here, no dust on Quinn, so as long as he backs now.
But there's a lich. Did the dust hit him? It did.
The dust did hit him.
It was close, but there's the frost shield. Will slow him down. MSS coming over as well. Clumsy netted. Won't matter. They get the kill. MSS even ends up getting it.
I was praising EG because like they were defending their mid tower and Crit was taking top and Artur was taking bottom, and they were just like getting so much more out of the map. But then like that
dies once. Yeah.
It's so hard for them to kill Crit, so you can like play in this super dangerous farm area. It's one of the advantages of 4 Weaver, like 4 Weavers. You can do stuff like this, play here and kind of.
Now it's just gonna be the two Danes trading hits, trading farm. They're probably happy with this. Hey, I'm level 9 now. He's level 8. They caught back up. Takes us a lane to get to. Meanwhile, Ryoya just 1v1 Yawar middle.
I've been very impressed by Biver as of late, honestly. Especially when he was like playing the Tusks and the Nyxes, Tinies, like these very mobile heroes, even as Earth Spirit. So it's disappointing a little bit to see him on this Phoenix, a non-playmaker. I don't know if you've been impressed by him as well, but hopefully one of the next games we can see one of the stylish heroes and going on the mid lane here.
Oh, where's the Yulti? Oh, he still has it. There's gonna be a chain frost. It's flying around. He gets the save, but no, really goes down instantly. Fly doing a ton of AoE damage, but Quinn already killed Bulba. Yawar goes down. It's a 2-for-1. Oh, they find Arteezy. He gets pulled in, but he is pretty damn tanky with the strength treads.
Great play by Yawar. I don't know if you caught it, but he actually silenced the Death Prophet with his own silence. Or silenced the Legion so he couldn't save him.
Oh, there's the egg. It goes down. Arteezy, he's dead. So is Biver, but they'll take that trade. Meanwhile, Fly, he's getting run at. Frost Shield on the ground. Crit pops the Essence Ring. He has Sakuchi up, but no. Silence now. Fly, you're going down as well. Quincy, wait, I guess not. They're nervous. There's a Legion back on the field. Don't want to get dual damage. But wow, Quincy crew, they turn this game around quickly, and Fly, see you later. Quinn gets the duel up, but he's not taking any physical damage right now. He's gonna be completely okay. In comes Ryoya, gets the silence up, but no, he has the bottle, he has the arcane rune. Bulba is gonna be the one guy.
What are you doing? The tip, dude. I bet Bulba's so tilted right now from that tip. You know what kind of dude Bulba is. He makes that play.
And it's MSS doing the tip too. You know he's mad. Wow, first gold lead since I believe 5 minutes in. It took a lot of kills, but they end up getting it, and they get the tower. And man, actually just watching the Void Spirit with an arcane rune, it's pretty scary.
I'm super worried for EG right now, man. Like they have this Clinks and he's like sitting at 6k at 19 minutes. He's not snowballing the game. They have a really nice, well-rounded draft on Quincy's side as well. Like I talked about during the draft, they have plenty of catch, plenty of damage. I'm worried.
We'll see. As you say, I mean, it's the fact it's a Clink. You don't have a flash farm mechanic. What are you gonna do? You just gotta you know, attack fast, searing arrows, creeps. Doesn't feel as good as a Naga.
Yeah, they don't have any cores that push out lanes. Like the Weaver does it. Like just not many cores that kind of safely push out.
And look at how scared Radiant is. Really scared. They're not even grabbing either of these bounty runes they were near. They're trying to bait it out. Rioya just scoops it. Oh, and they see the Boars spot out. They took it, so their hunch was correct.
Thank you, my beauties.
Okay, that's decent amount of runes. SVG does end up stealing some of the bottom ones, though.
Invisibility.
And he gets the Invis rune, gets out of there. Looking.
Radiant
SVG,
structures.
they have vision on Artur. They're gonna go. Frost shield placed down. He just throws out the adaptive strength. He's tossing his ulti. Chain Frost use. They bring him down instantly. There's gonna be the duel on Lich. Do they have the damage? There's the Remnant doesn't do anything. They don't get the damage. They get the kill though. 1 for 1. Blade Mill. He's just popping it on the bugs. They get the kill on crit. And oh no, Biber goes down. No egg. He gets the cookie. MSS in trouble. Really? Does have his ulti. Will he survive? He's getting healed up. He's getting brought down. The roar. No, Quinn. He does too much damage. Oh my goodness. The impact. MSS though. He might be next. Tries to go for it. Fly gets a triple. Will they give him the rampage? No, because he's dead. Meanwhile, Bulba gets brought down, and it was a 4 for 3 bloodbath. No, 5 for 3. That was a full team wipe. Crit bot back.
Yeah, crit bot back and time lapsed in.
Goodness. That is, you said you were worried for EG then. Now, you did get 3 kills, but you didn't kill the Morphling or the Void Spirit.
I was gonna say, like, you can sense EG's like desperation. Like they know this game's slipping too. They did like smoke 20-minute bounty, try to like 5-man mid, crit. I mean, Artur hit this Orchid timing, but got picked off me. He's dead again, I think. Right?
Yeah.
We have dust. We have dust.
Yeah, we have a gem. There's a gem on the Phoenix right now.
What the hell?
They are really playing this, and Biber just throws out the abilities, gets the kill. Simple as that. Quinn, he's dominating Arteezy. Well, I mean, you know Arteezy. More than likely, he is not having a good time this game.
I was gonna say before Artur got picked off in the Radiant's jungle that they're gonna hit a nice timing here. It's probably like their best window to win this game. Fresh Orchid on the Clinks, Spirit Vessel very close to completed on crit, but lost 2 fights, crit bot back, and now they're gonna get Roche on Radiant. This game is slipping away. It's almost stamp time, baby. It's almost. I mean, it kind of is stamp time, but I don't wanna be too in favor of Radiant. You know, we gotta keep the hype alive. You know, EG could have a chance. The DP's ulti is scary.
It is. We've seen it only twice. That last fight where it almost worked. Unfortunately, I didn't survive, and then one other time, they just haven't even really used it. Quinn, oh, he's level 8. Is that another Arcane Rune? It sure as hell is, and this is just going to be a kill on Rioya like that. Almost gets off any ability, but doesn't. SVG getting right-clicked down. Arteezy can't even kill the Lich right now. Aether Remnant pulls him in. The bugs will eventually hit him, so this will be killed. Bulba wants the damage. Bulba needs the damage, and he gets it.
Yeah, you know, if they get enough dual damage and death pack damages, you know, maybe they can squirrel away, you know, enough damage to get
infinitely scale it up. See, Vampire Fangs on the Legion. Still so scary. Phoenix went down, Lich went down, Death Prod did, so 2 supports for a core. Void Spirit jumping in again. This is Fly, he's just dead. Does have a mech, survives a little bit longer. Yawar gets that killed. I don't know, these 2 core players, Quinn and Yawar, they're just playing together and they're owning.
Yeah, they're playing so well lately, like these 2. I'm not meaning to like play MSS, is just how it is right now. These 2 guys are on fire and they play so well together. Always have these really stable performances. Never really they never really feed or do anything too bad.
Brett. They actually wanted him, but they don't have any more detection. Do they see him? It was daytime. I don't believe they did though. They back out. We'll just get the outpost.
Yeah, my main problem with Dire's draft is they're 2 cores. They can't they don't flash farm and they can't push out waves well. Like even Bulba can't do it. Like this Weaver is the only person who can do this kind of stuff really. The map becomes so constricted and hard to play when it's like this. Like as you see, like Ryo's gonna die mid lane. Like they're just feeding all over the place.
Yeah. Looks like Rioya and Bulba there. The tradition of you get behind on EG, you try to farm all 3 lanes to catch up, and then you just die 1 by 1.
Yep, even with stand-ins, it's holding true.
Still does. They're gonna push build. They don't have they got pretty good building damage. They got the Book 3 up in 30. You just have the Beastmaster Aura. You don't have like a DP ulti, but where's Yawar at? He can hit the buildings hard. He's chill, no bottom.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Healing up from that morbid mass. They will lose the top tier 1 tower as Arteezy takes it. What's he going for? Deso has 1 mithril hammer. Alright, we'll see if he can get it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Also, I got a question that's like, it doesn't pertain to this game, but how do you feel about Helm of the Dominator on carry heroes? Is it a thing? Because Arteezy got it once last series, and Skeeter got it all 3 games. He played like Gyro and one other hero. I just didn't know if it's a thing. It's them.
That's something I've been thinking about myself. I feel like it's good, but not something you just do every single game because you feel like it. Like certain heroes, like Luna. Oh, we have some action in the mid lane.
There's gonna be a full-on team fight. They get the frost shield off on Beastman. He doesn't take any damage barely as the Phoenix heals him up as well. The bugs are gonna fly down. They only hit on the Phoenix, and oh my goodness, he just jumps in. They're gonna get a cookie, but he cookies him right into the Void Spirit. There's an instant kill on Bulba. Crit, he's gonna be next. You're not getting out. Chain Frost bouncing around. Goodbye. And I would not always go fly. It's a level 2 egg, my friend. And I actually thought we might be seeing early GG here,
Yeah,
but they don't. I actually thought they were. With Arteezy, it's because he's playing Clinks. Like, there actually is no comeback mechanism, it feels like. The base.
I think they should call GG.
Dude, it's the Ag's Void Spirit, too. He just double silenced, like, their entire team. They did not expect him to have the Ags this early. This is the most farmed I've seen somebody, actually, by 26 minutes in a while from the mid lane.
Yeah, Quinn playing out of his mind, just getting all these nice picks.
They're trying to bring down the Mailer Eggs. They get it even through the repair kit. And okay, 1 set of racks goes down, maybe EG. They have 1 more fight in him. Bulba, maybe a duel in him. I think they just want to use the Death Prophet ulti. They still haven't used it in a team fight yet. See, bounty runes are up. Maybe they'll go and snatch some of the ones top. Doesn't look like it. I'm actually surprised they're still up.
Dire are scanning.
It always feels so bad when you're like Dire and you have this kind of draft and you're in this position. Like, you just have to like 5 mana.
Oh, yeah. Fly dead so quick. Ewell's used. At least the Void Spirit doesn't have an arcane rune for the 5th time. Chicken even goes down. Fly is losing it all. Siege unit is going to be pushing. Just at least tank for the C. If it dies, it's all good. That would have been 2 extra hits, but it's all good. And then he goes back in. I mean, it's whatever at that point.
He wanted mana. He wanted mana.
All right. They are just going to bring down this tower. They cannot go to. Oh, Bulba wanted. And now he bleeds for Bulba just got played. Yawar and Quinn doing it again. There's the roar from the Logra. Arteezy goes down. Rioya, he did get to use his ulti finally. It did nothing. GG is called. And Quincy crew, they looked clean. EG, I want to say during like the 10 to 15 minute mark, you talked about the good plays around the map. And then it felt like Arteezy died once middle. Crit died once top.